Right, I can't think of a single thing wrong with this season. Nope, not a single thing wrong. No, just nothing wrong. Nah, I'm kidding. It was a trash season. It sucked.
What he's doing? Bully. Why you bully me?
Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're going to be reviewing Chapter 2, Season 1 of Fortnite Battle Royale. So we'll discuss every update as per usual throughout the season and give them a ranking out of 10. Then we'll find the average and find out how good Chapter 2 Season 1 really was and if it was worth the 5 months that it pretty much was. If you don't want to enjoy the video, please drop a like on the video and subscribe with notifications on if you are new. Now, let's get started with the review. So like always, I've separated the Battle Pass from the rest of the update. So let's talk about that. So it was a pretty average Battle Pass from Epic in my opinion. We had a couple of bad skins like Turk vs Riptide and Ripley vs Sludge, and a couple of alright skins like 8-Ball vs Scratch, who's very unique and a very clean skin. We also got Cameo vs Chick, which I really like. I really like Cheat. A few people call it, I know, will call it Cheat as well. But I don't like the overtime styles they got, but this is just based off the Battle Pass, so it's actually a good skin. And then we had a couple of incredible skins, such as Remedy vs Toxin, and as our Tier 100, we had the only legendary skin in the Battle Pass, which is very surprising. It was Fusion. You know, I'm doing more than one legendary skin usually, but I'll take it. Fusion's a really good Tier 100 skin. And like I said, pretty average Battle Pass and probably deserves only a 7 out of 10. So let's discuss the rest of the update. After the black hole, we were transported to a brand new map which we'd been asking for ages. However, the locations were pretty meh and just weren't that good overall. Although it was nice to see Salty, Pleasant and Retail survive the black hole, and I wish more locations survived the black hole, like maybe, I actually don't know now, Tilted Towers. Now that wasn't even a map when it got sucked into the black hole, but I wish it was. Then that could survive the black hole. And it's also nice to see Risky Reels return, which I don't know if I said already, but there you go. However, they removed a lot of items so that it's a very plain loot pool and on a bigger map. Now they just didn't add any mobility to the game, which is a real shame. So the rest of Chapter 2 launch gets a shameful 6 out of 10. It just wasn't that good in my opinion. It was just really lackluster. They removed too many items and it really only added the new burst and boat. The first major update of Chapter 2 was Fortnite Mares and the Storm King. The Storm King was a fun boss battle from Save the World transferred into Battle Royales in LTM. It was really hard but defeatable and very enjoyable LTM. It was really fun. I really enjoyed playing it and it was just a great way to bring something from Save the World that costs money into Battle Royale, which is free, even if it's just for a limited time. Gold Trooper also returned during this event, who's definitely better than Stole Trooper. There were challenges to complete to receive an umbrella outside of the first season win, and Zombies returned, but only limited to the middle island. Overall, Fortnite Mares was pretty epic and gets an 8 out of 10. A whole month later, in fact no, it wasn't even a month, it was just under a month, we got the Harpoon Gun. It has 10 uses, does 75 damage per shot. It also pulls the opponent towards you, can also pull items, ammo, weapons and mats towards you, and this doesn't use a use. However, you can use it at fishing holes to catch easy fish and weapons, but that does use a turn. It's useful and not very good at eliminating people, but nice if you need some easy fish really quickly and you just happen to have one. Overall, 6 out of 10. Now it was a while until we got another update, and before we got another update, we got our secret skin, Sorana. She's our second female secret skin after Singularity. It isn't too bad. She's definitely better than the Season X secret skin, the Scientist, and she looks really cool. However, she's not the best skin in the world, and she still gets a 7 out of 10, which is respectable. She's still an alright skin. Then we got the Winter update. They didn't really add anything new, unsurprisingly. Please, Epic, just give us something new in Chapter 2, Season 2. However, it did bring back some old items. They unvaulted the Tactical Assault Rifle, Snowmen, Presents, and the Hunting Rifle. I'll take it back, they added coal. I did add something. They just added coal. Why? But it's just useless. That's why I forgot it. This was the start of the winter event, but this update alone only gets a 5 out of 10. So it's just lazy, as all it did was really unvault weapons that we'd already seen in the game, and it's just Next up, we got the Star Wars collaboration. And this is something I knew Epic would do from the start of 2019, the minute I heard about the Rise of Skywalker. And it included so much. It included 6 skins, which is the most for a collaboration. We got Rey, Finn, Kylo Ren, Sith Trooper, Stormtrooper, and finally Zori Bliss in skin Fortnite form. We also got a live event that dragged on for a while, but the animation and clip for the new film was worth it. The event ultimately led to the OP lightsaber weapons and challenges to complete. It was my ideal collaboration, definitely my favourite one Epic have done, as I just love Star Wars. But just because the event lasted for 15 minutes and they delayed it, I noticed to help people get into the event, but just as they delayed it, getting only a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I know you might be like, oh, but Maximus, that's the highest one's got in Chapter 2. Yeah, it should really get a 10 out of 10, but it doesn't just because it dragged on. And also the Stormtroopers in-game were annoying as hell. Then we got the Winterfest. Around the same time as this collaboration was going on, a daily LTM and daily unvaulted weapon every day for just over 2 weeks. Not to mention daily challenges and daily free presents. It's really kind of Epic to give us free presents. I'm always down for free cosmetics, including skins, which they actually gave us today in this event. They gave us the Woolly Warrior skin and Sergeant Evergreen skin. It was a great event for Epic to give us, and I always appreciate free cosmetics. A great winter event and gets an 8 out of 10, just because I didn't like it as much as I liked the Star Wars event. A couple of weeks later, we got the return of the Heavy Assault Rifle and the brand new Epic and Legendary variants for it, the returning weapon, which are arguably better than the Star. As much as I'm happy that the Heavy AR returned, you can only get from a new thing they introduced in the game called side grading. That's really annoying. I wish you could get it in chests. But I'm glad it's back in the game in some form, but only gets a 7 out of 10 as you can't find it in chests. You can only get it from side grading your standard AR. In the last couple of weeks of the season, we got the Love and War event. It's the Valentine's event for 2020. It's another cool creative OTM that I enjoy playing a little bit, and considering that Battle Royale is really stale, and it was really stale towards the end of the season, I really loved playing this. It was just fun and creative, and I really liked it. Although I've never been the biggest fan of Epic's creative events, but this one is cool, I guess. It's probably the better creative event that they've put out there. It also comes with a set of challenges to unlock XP, pickaxes, and edit styles for the skateboard battling that they seem to keep adding to. Overall, it's an alright event, and gets a 7 out of 10, as it's alright, I guess. And it's just an average event from Epic Games. So, if we add them up and find the average, Chapter 2, Season 1 got a 7 out of 10, which actually isn't too bad. I mean, since I've started doing this method of reviewing seasons, it is the worst one though, beating out Season X, which got a 7.25 out of 10, so it beat it by a quarter of a point. And it is currently the worst season since I started reviewing them, as Season 9 and Season 8 got 8.1 and 8.2 out of 10. So yeah, we have finally come to the end of the worst season of Fortnite. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on if you are new. I'll see you guys in Season 2, which sounds weird to say now. I'll see you then, which will be incredible. Peace out, you epic gamers.